The Wives Outlaw.
Welcome back to the World of Sorcerers. My name is Abel, and doing this Alpha versus Beta Precon Deck Sets. We're going to open them sealed live here in the vault. So, are we ready? Let's just take a look at the time so that, if we are a bit early, I don't want to... There's about a minute more, so let's just wait for a moment. Nice to see everyone. Likewise, today you can see the orientation is a little bit weird, so you might need to just turn your phone sideways. I'm not sure why Facebook has decided to, disable this rotating function on the mobile. So bear with me while you just turn your phone around to watch the opening. So today what we're going to do is, we're going to open one sealed Alpha Precon deck, as you can see here. We're also going to open one beta, and what we're going to do is we're going to compare and see what's the difference between these two. There are many newer players joining as beta goes live since 10th of November. Of course, beta has arrived in different regions in different time zones. But let's get cracking because it's 2 p.m. now in Singapore time. So before we get cracking, let's take a look at the seal. Is there any differences? Now, if you actually notice for the Alpha seals, they're actually pretty much the same, except that, I feel that the beta seals over here on the right hand side here, they are much tighter. They close it nicely with the box versus the Alpha one, which is, as you can see, some crease is slightly loose. And this is how it arrived, when we backed the Kickstarter, which was eons ago. Okay, so that's the first difference that we can see. The next thing is, if you look at the front, there really isn't much of a difference. I mean, the logo is the same, the 4 elements, pre-constructed decks. You can only see that this pre-constructed word is further from the 4 elements versus the beta one here on the right hand side, which is closer, right? And you can see the Alpha symbol, which is clearly denoted right here on top of the seal, security seal, as you can see. And versus the beta one, which is right over here, which is clearer. It's slightly above the security seal. So I think that's an improvement in design for sure. Right, as you can see here. So it's an X Curiosa game, and if you turn to the side, let's take a look, right? When you turn to this side, you would see that there is the original 4 elemental avatars by Severin, and then there is the other 2 in the beta ones, which are by Francesca. So beautiful artwork. If you actually look closely, on the box design, there are these little, I don't know what these are, embossments or something like that, little ones here. They're actually the enlarged versions of, if you look closely here, these little edges. So it's really nice touch to it. Turning to the back, let's take a look if there's any differences here. So it gives a overview to the person who buys this Precon decks, what this is all about. Looks like there's not any visible differences here. So let's take a look at this side. Again, it shows the different ones. This one is the Air Elemental Avatar, the Fire Elemental, versus the Wave Shaper and the Flame Collar. So very cool right there. Now at the bottom of it, there is a difference, however. If you look, the beta one comes with a barcode. I'm not sure what it actually represents. I've never scanned it. But otherwise, the externals of the box looks pretty much the same with a seal, right? A safety holographic seal right here. So that's the difference in the initial outlook of the Alpha versus Beta. So let's first open the Alpha box, alright? And let's get cracking. So I'm just going to be a bit careful. These Alpha boxes right now, if I'm not wrong, they go on eBay for about $400 to $500 US each. And it's going up pretty well actually. The game has really hit the market with beta. So, that's really taken a lot of new players into the game, which is great. Okay, so this is the first look as you see without the film. Very neat, nice, matte boxing. Not really, as you can see. There you go. Can you see? This is actually the art of the Atlas side, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I could be wrong. Someone tell me if it's different. Alright, so this is how it looks. Next, let's open the beta one as well, because we're going to try to open them concurrently to really identify and examine what are the differences. Okay, so I hope you guys, find this informative, educational, and again, put in the comments if there's anything that you guys like to see more. I will do my best. Really hope to grow this community together with all of you. Very nice matte texture, same thing, no differences to it, right? This exactly looks like how it is. Okay, so let's now open up the Alpha box. Okay, so let's move the button to the back. If you open the Alpha box, it comes with, as you can see, 4 elemental precon decks. However, I'm not sure if Beta has this, which we're going to find out shortly. It also comes with a Alpha pack, which this is the XXX thing that I was mentioning. We're going to open a live Alpha pack here in the vault once more. Alright, previously I've opened 8 boxes, so I'm going to add these to my collections and I wonder what we will get out of it. Okay, let's leave that first and let's take a look at what else we have here. We get 3 rubble sites as well. This is my first Alpha Precon opening because I've only opened 8 boxes. I've been playing with my print and play decks actually. Alright, and of course, if I'm not mistaken, it comes with a little nice one. A little rulebook of sorts. And it's very nicely made, very nice texture to it. As you can see, clear instructions, visuals, tells you a lot about how to play the game, including, I like this, glossary terms and keywords. Really, really helpful stuff. Okay, so this is what you get initially in the Alpha box pre-opening, and from left to right, we start off with the Avatar of Air elemental deck. This is how it looks at the back. Very nice boxing. Alright, as you can see here, the whole art itself, nothing at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going to put them back so we can compare shortly with Beta as well. Over here is the Fire Avatar. Very, very nice art. These elemental avatars in Alpha do not appear in Beta, so the only way to get them is really through these Alpha Precons, or you can open the foil version in the draft booster boxes in Alpha. Of course, in Beta you get the Curios if you're lucky enough, one in about 50 boxes, if the math strikes correct. This is the Water Avatar. Okay, and then we get also the Earth Avatar. This is probably the most widely played avatar for Alpha because Earth is really strong. Okay, so that's Alpha. Let's now take a look at Beta. Okay, I hope all of you can hear me loud and clear, so that goes well. Oh, Beta actually does come with a pack as well. Nice, nice. Okay, so I guess it's the same. You get a... Is this an Alpha or Beta pack? Honestly. Okay, it's Beta because you can see over here versus Alpha. Can you see the difference? It's indicated. Alright, and again, it comes with a barcode. So I guess all Beta products come with a barcode now. Maybe this is more for, logistics purposes. It does not come... Does it come with any... Oh, it does. I did miss out some things here. So it still comes with 3 rubbles because, you do destroy sites along the way, right? And that happens. For those of you who play the game, you understand this. Very simple. Actually, there is one more thing here, and they give you little mini tokens. By the way, for those of you who don't know, right, these were originally Mystic by Eric's Curiosa. They wanted to make like half-size tokens, but it became quarter size, and they stuck with it because it kind of played to the flavor of mini stuffs on the site itself. So that was a really cool design. My only qualm with them is always that the words, if there is, like you can see here, it's really small and you strain the eye to actually see it. But very nice touch to that. The Beta Precon Deck Sets also come with the same little mini rulebook, which really helps. Quick starter guide, yeah? Okay, so that is Beta. You get a Beta pack as well. I didn't know. I thought that only Alpha would get packs actually. So this is something new for me as well. Let me just check if Alpha gets the little token pack as well, because I think I missed it out. That is correct. Get the same token pack, but of course it's Alpha as indicated here at the bottom. Really, really small. Okay, so let's take a look at the Beta sets. Very nice. Spark Mage. I know when I did the poll recently, Spark Mage didn't get a lot of love, but actually air elements are pretty good, honestly. The fact that they can fly over sites diagonally, attack people, and only if you have ranged or airborne can you actually defend. It's actually pretty powerful. Flame Caller, the Avatar of Fire actually, its ability is to basically take sides, discard them, and throw fireballs at people. So it's pretty awesome. Flame Caller is very good as well. I've seen some players play it. The art is just fantastic. And yeah, the Ancient Dragon, if you summon it, good luck. Okay, so that's the Flame Caller. And we also then have the Wave Shaper, one of the second favorite actually to me. I really like it because it helps to kind of control your opponents when you actually flood a side and you tap them, right? So pretty powerful, I feel. I've personally not played with the wave callers, so we'll definitely try that soon enough. And the top, avatar for beta, Geomancer. Everybody loves this somehow. It's the most widely voted one. Very nice box set. Okay, so that's the overall outlook. Let's now open each box and find out what are the contents, and we can discover them together, right? I hope you guys are enjoying this little, live opening. I'm being a bit mindful because I don't want to damage my stuff. Yeah, I'm sure everyone is really hyped up. The prices have gone through the roof. Boxes for Alpha have gone back up to over $1,000 US dollar now. And beta is still doing fine, but looks like there's a little bit of a stock issue. But wave 2 is already, as far as I'm concerned, out, and so you should be able to purchase them. Although I did hear that the distributor Legendary might be increasing the price a little bit, so your stores might be doing the same as well. So this is your Air Elemental Avatar. Let's take a look at what's inside. Oh, very nice. When you open the Alpha Precon deck, there's a nice foam here just to protect the cards. I think that's a really nice touch to that. And so let's take them out nicely, carefully. Okay, oops. Ooh, they look really nice. Oh, the touch to them is really good. Just a moment. Let's just take a look if there's anything to this foam that you can actually do with. It's just a foam, really. That's all. But nice touch to it. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Eric Curiosa has done a really great job. They deliberately designed the box this way so that once you sleeve these cards, you can actually put them nicely into this box. It fits perfectly. Okay, so this is the cool stuff that you have right there. Okay, and let's take a look what you actually get in the Avatar of Air itself. So you get an Avatar of Air itself, and for those of you who don't notice it, but the difference you want to spot for Alpha Precon decks versus booster boxes is that there is a little line right here. Can you see? Yeah. So that's the way to distinguish it. I'm not sure if Beta has the same line, but for some people who are collector, maniacs, or really, the ones who are very particular about it, they don't count these cards towards the 403 cards of the Alpha set. And so they actually go with opening booster boxes to collect every single one. With the exception of course, these non-foil avatars, because the only way to collect non-foil avatars are through the precons itself. The ones you can open in the booster box, void version only. So this is how it looks at the back. Very nice Alpha cards. Again, adding to my collection. So you get, how many? You get 3 lightning bolts, which are ordinary magic. You get 2 exceptional chain lightnings, 1 thunderstorm, 2 apprentice wizards. Apprentice wizards are really good, especially in the initial part of the game, right? And a grandmaster wizard, which is an absolute bomb. Really powerful. Blink, 2 of them. You get 1 Waypoint Portal. I love this art, by the way. Cloud Spirit by Michael. Very nice. As you can see in the clouds, right, the spirit is there. Pretty cool. Now, Spectral Stalker, you get 2. They're really good in the, I feel, in the initial game especially, because you can summon them in the void next to your opponent's avatar straight away if they have a side there, right? And it's very good to just get your first hit and get the game running. Dead of the Night Demon, 2 of them. Headless Haunt, very nice by Juicy. Snow Leopard, 2 of them as well. Plume Pegasus, Melissa Benson, very nice art over there as you can see. And then you get Gaia Hippogriffs, 1 of them only. Spire Lich, 1. Kite Archer, 1. Roaming Monster. Midnight Rogue. Peregrine Apparition. Sling Pixie, these are all 1 each, interesting. So Skirmish Moo, Nimbus Digen, this guy was featured in the Kickstarter. Really powerful Digen. 6 mana that costs 2 air thresholds, 4 power and life if you call them. Airborne. Discard spell, deal 3 damage to another random unit here, so it's powerful. It's really powerful. Nightmare, very nice one by Drew Tucker. I really like this. Really incredible. And then you get Devil's Egg. Yes, you get the Devil's Egg. Now, many people have been trying to get this really nice, beautiful card by Brian Smith. And of course, what more to go with Doomsday Device, right? Bomb the entire board. Really powerful card. Of course, to trigger it is going to take a while. If I'm not mistaken, 3 turns, right? 6 counters, sorry. And then it comes with your basic sites, right? So you get 1, 2, 3 Lone Tower, 3 Dark Tower, yeah, 3 Gothic Tower, and of course you get Updraft Ridge, 2 of them, Mountain Pass, 2 of them, and you get a good Observatory and Elite site. I like this art very much, by the way, you know, Margaret Organ Kean. You get a Cloud City, very nice, unique site there, and of course another Bottomless Pit and Elite site of Depth and Despair by our favorite really, Dan Seagrave. Very, very nice there. So this is your Avatar of Air. I believe the cards here compared to Smart Mage is going to be different. Tell me if you know otherwise, because I'm really opening these for the first time. So let's take a look at Avatar of Air right here. Alright, let's try to open it up carefully, because I display all my collections. Really huge fan of Sorcery, as you can tell right now. You know, started this way earlier on, and you know, made so much friends in the community all around the world. Beautiful Spark Mage art by Francesca. So let's open the box and look at its content. Likewise, comes with a nice foam, as you can see over there, and of course the cards that come in with the Spark Mage avatar itself. Looks like, you know, it does come with similar cards, because I'm seeing Cloud City at the back as well. So it comes with Spark Mage. Likewise, 3 Lightning Bolt. Oh, it's different, it's different. So you can see only 1 Thunderstorm, previously was 2, right? And then you get 1 Lucky Charm, you still get Nimbus Digen, Sling Pixie, Snow Leopard. The breakdown is different basically, right? Dead of the Night Demon, Spectral Stalker, Headless Horn, Kite Archer, Midnight Rogue, Plume Pegasus, Spire Lich, Gaia Hippogriff, Skirmish of Mu, Roaming Monster, Highland Clansman. I don't think this was in the Avatar of Air deck, but you still get 2 Apprentice Wizard and the Grandmaster Wizard, which is really good. Teleport, this is something that is only in the Spark Mage deck, which is great. Raise Date, oh my gosh, look at that by Tony. This is a powerful card. And then there's Chain Lightning still, 2 copies. These are the same 3 of each of the basic site, but these are quite easy to obtain. 2 Mountain Pass, 2 Updrift Draft, and 1 Observatory. Oh, you get a Planar Gate. I love this by Liz Danforth. Really, really beautiful, isn't it? Right? And then you get your Cloud City. So, you know, it's really good. 1 Elite, 1 Unique. I think the breakdown is still similar in terms of the number of rarity cards in one deck. Just that some of the card numbers turn out slightly differently. Okay, so this is the Air and this is the Spark Mage decks. Let's put them one side first. Let's move on to the Avatar of Fire. You know, this one I really have some fond memories of it, because when I opened my 8 Alpha boxes, I actually got one of the forward version of this Avatar of Fire, and it's just stunning. I think the prices of these forward Avatar Alphas are probably still going at about $600 US, I believe. That's the last time I saw it. So let's take a look at what they look like. Really, really beautiful. Can't wait to take a look. Fire has really, really nice art as well, you know. Again, what am I talking? Every single box has nice art. Okay, so you come up with an Avatar of Fire, okay? And then you get your Ancient Dragon, 1 Ancient Dragon, which is an Elite, very nice. 1 Exceptional Koliki Dragonettes. Incinerate, which is Ordinary Magic 1 only. Firebolts 1. Heat Ray 1. Whoa. And you get 2 Fireballs, sorry. But you don't worry, because look at your Fire Avatar. Tap. This turn, fire sites in your hand are also fireballs, and you can just fling them, right? Shoot a projectile, it deals 4 damage on impact and 2 damage to each other unit at the location. It's a pretty powerful spell, even though it's only exceptional. Alright, Minor Explosion, look at the detail of the art. Doesn't this remind you, if you're an old school Magic player, Incinerate, right? Really, really nice one there, by Matthias Frisk. And then Major Explosion, this is beautiful by Tony. He has a sample card, which is Armageddon. Looks very similar, just on a much grander scale. Right? Wildfire, very, very nice one by Matthias as well. Blaze, thankfully this original art finally arrived at its buyer. So, you know, thankfully it didn't get lost. Otherwise, we would have lost a piece of Sorcery history to, you know, the terrible postmans sometimes. I don't think it's entirely their fault, but it happens. Coruscant Kobolds, you get 1, 2 Sacred Scarabs. Ral Dormitory, this is hilarious. If you pair this with the Doomsday device, it carries it and it goes down, boom. And you get Pit Vipers, 2 of them. Ogre Goons, 2. Clamor of Harpies, 2 as well. And you get your Hillock Basilisk. Bull Demons of Adun by Gadu. Petrosian Cavalry, Rimland Nomads. Wayfaring Pilgrim, 2 of them. Doomsday Prophet. This guy is cool as shit. Reminds me of Diablo, that drunken guy in Loot Golem, you know, going around selling you and gambling with you. Really good stuff. Nearby units take double damage except from strikes. And you get 2 Sandworms, Will-O-Wisp, Infernal Legion, beautiful one by Melissa Benson. The color was thoroughly changed when it was submitted to Eric. You know, he felt that it needed to be brighter, I think. So, Drums of Doom, and then you get your basic sites again, right? So you get 3 Red Deserts, you get 3 Remote Deserts. These are all by Ronja Art, Rafaela Lurch, if you don't know yet. And then you get 3 Arid Deserts, you get 3 Shifting Sands, 1 Standing Stones as an elite, very, very nice one over there. This is like Stonehenge, isn't it? Right? And then you also get Vesuvius. This is a good card, right? See, sacrifice Vesuvius. Each unit occupying nearby sites take 3 damage. So it can be your one-off boom, and you just finish off, you know, an avatar that's already at Death's Door, for example, or take it to Death's Door. And you get, oh wow, actually in Fire deck, you get 2 unique sites. How lucky. You get River of Flame. This is beautiful by Ian Miller, right? A unique site, Incendiary Intent. Fire Spellcaster. Powerful, powerful. And of course, you get an exceptional side, Cornerstone, which is also beautiful. So this is your Fire Avatar of Fire deck. Let's take a look at Flame Collar. Okay, let's see what's the difference. I roughly have a good feel of how the cards are broken up already. So one look, and we should probably get the hang of, you know, whether there's significant difference. Sorry, I don't know why it's not opening. Okay, so let's open it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the Flame Collar deck, and later we're going to open up the Alpha and Beta booster packs, and let's see what we could get out of it. Opening this Beta booster pack is going to be my first one, actually. So, Flame Collar, tap, banish all your dead fire minions, shoot a projectile, it deals damage equal to the sum of their fire threshold. That is pretty awesome. Actually, that's pretty good, actually, you know, because projectile means you shoot all the way forward until you hit something, or until it hits the end of the void. You get 1 Infernal Legion, same. This is same. Oh, this is new. Lava Salamander, that didn't appear in the Avatar of Fire deck. These are the same, no difference, as you can see. If there's any difference, I will highlight to all of us. 3 Ogre Goons, okay. You get 1 less Clamor of Harpies. Petrosian cover is still here. Sandworm, Hello Basilisk. Ah, this is new. Ascalian Phoenix, an elite piece of Candescent Splendor. Oh, this is new as well. Ascalian Cyclops. I guess they all come together. And Firebolts are the same. Fireball you only get 1. So, you know, you're not the Avatar of Fire, so you don't throw so many fireballs. Mad Dash is a new one as well. It didn't appear in the Avatar of Fire deck. Hit Ray, nice. Minor Explosion. Incinerate. Cone of Flame. This is so cool. Wow. Okay, good for whoever gets the Flame Collar deck. Pretty decent there. You get the standard sites. Oh, you get actually 4 of these. Okay, 4 of these Red Deserts, you get 4 as well. And a Remote Desert, you get 4 as well. 2 Shifting Sands, Vesuvius. This time it does not come with your other unique. So this is a little bit lesser in that sense. But probably a better, you know, combination for the deck mechanics to work out nicely. So this is the Avatar of Fire versus Flame Collar deck. Okay, let's put them one side. Let's move on to the next one, which is the... What do you think this is? Quite straightforward, right? This is the Avatar of Water. That's right, Avatar of Water. Very nice one over there. Let me just slice that open and open this box up. I like that this wraps are actually quite tight because, you know, it really protects the box, so that's a good thing. Oops, sorry. A little bit too excited. Let's get into opening it. Okay, let's see what we get here. Quite obviously, the Avatar of Water box goes to the side. And in the Avatar of Water, you get the Avatar itself. Flood a site adjacent to your body of water. Until you do so again, you may teleport there. By the way, this ability is exceptionally useful against Burrow, because if the creature burrows and you flood that site, the creature just dies, right? They cannot survive in a submerged environment. So this is really, really good. So there we go. We have a Diluvian Kraken. 8 mana, 3 water element, water thresholds, 8 damage, 8 lives, submerged, Tap, surface destroy each other unit nearby. This is powerful. So, you know, the grid of 9 boxes is going to just hit everyone there. Really, really powerful. It hit each for 8 damage. So it's like, you know, a mass killer. Unland Angler, very nice. Gao Sirens, 2 Tide Naiads, very, very nice art by Juicy again. Deep Sea Mermaids by Elvira, you get 2 of them. Anui Undine, by the way, this is Tony's daughter's image. He drew this card in her image. You get Mother Nature, nice. 1 unique right over here. Very nice one by Severin. And you get Swan Maidens, 1. 2 Swamp Buffaloes, 2 Coral Reef Kelpie. These are all alpha, by the way, in case you're still wondering. The alpha symbol is right here, as you can see. Okay. And for those of you still wondering, there's also that little line here. Can you see? Yeah, the line is over here. This distinguishes the precons from the booster boxes. So if you ever sold one, there's the line. It just tells you exactly that it is a precon. Set Scraps, Mega Moeba by Brian Smith. This is one of my favorite when I was playing initially in the play testing. Broadeneck Bullfrog. It gets to kind of solo another target minion here, which is really cool, right? Carries it disabled in his belly until he leaves the realm. So this can really disable some big shit, you know, like the Patch, for example, right? You can just solo him up directly. Cool stuff. Sea Serpent, okay, to get 2 of them. Pirate Ship, Marine Voyage, 2 Dodge Roll, very, very nice. 2 Drown, right? Submerge target minion or artifact if able. And in the water side, we submerge them and their land, they die, right? Powerful stuff. Frost Nova, 2 Icelands, Riptide, Upwelling, Flood. Oh, nice art over there by Michael. Wrath of the Sea. This is not Wrath of God, but look at that. Really, really cool stuff, isn't it? Flood all sites adjacent to a body of water this turn, then submerge all minions and artifacts on water. Really, really good. Sunken Treasure. And then you get down into your Spring River, which you get 3 copies. 3 copies of Summer River and 3 copies of Autumn River. They're beautiful, by the way, right? Can't you see? By Matt Thames. Very, very nice. And you get 2 Undertow. Very nice. You get 2 Floodplains. By the way, Floodplains are really, really good if you play Water Elemental. Once on your turn, you may flood an adjacent site this turn. Again, like I said, it really just, you know, takes away those land creatures. It makes it really, really tough for them to penetrate. And you get 1 unique Tadpole Pool. This was our quiz recently in the vault, right? There's also a playmat on this for those Innkeeper pledges in the Kickstarter campaign. So if you want to get hold of these, you need to find either Innkeeper pledges or people have bought from Innkeeper pledges. Maelstrom, very nice unique site by Dan Seagrave. And you get 1 Island Leviathan, very, very powerful creature. It can transform into a 8 life and power creature, basically. So there you go. This is your Avatar of Water. By the way, I forgot to check if in the beta there's also that line there. So if you look at beta itself, look at the flame collar here. There is no line in the Precon decks. So the only lines that appear, which are here, for example, get you one that's brighter to see. Oh gosh, these are all very, very dark. Here you can see the line here. Yeah, so there you go. So these are only for alpha. Beta does not appear there anymore. So beta, you can't really tell the difference, at least from what I know, between precons and the booster boxes. Okay, so that's the Avatar of Air. Let's continue into our Wave Collar. Oh, did I make a mistake? Oh yeah, that's correct. Avatar of Water versus Wave Collar. Why am I keep saying it wrongly? That's also because my favorite Avatar art, actually, from the Alpha 4 Elementals is actually the air one, just because I like that. It's just so detailed, so nice. I mean, not that the rest aren't, but I just like that. Okay, I like things with wings, by the way, if you haven't realized. Love dragons, drakes, you know, wing demons. Those are just really, really cool stuff. Oops, am I slightly pulling it out already? Why is this not opening up properly? Why do I damage it? But I don't want to damage the cards. Okay, here we go. So this is the Wave Collar deck. Just give me a moment. Let me get it ready for all of you. So the Wave Shaper, sorry. Beautiful art, as you can see here. The fish and all by Francesca. Flood a site near your body of water until you do so again. Tap minions without submerge there, right? Without submerge, you get to tap them. So they can't, attack, they can't defend. It's really, really good stuff, right? Kind of control your players. And you get a Diluvian, same thing, but you get 2 Unknowing Undine compared to the Avada of Water. Sea Serpent is still there, Sedge Crabs is still 1, Swamp Buffalo. You get a Porcupine Pufferfish. This is not in the Avada of Water deck, alright? Tide Naiads is still there, Swan Maidens, Polar Bears, Coral Reefs. You get only 1 of this Bullfrog, right? 2 Deep Sea Mermaids, Gull Siren is still there. You get a Tufted Turtles. Earlier, many of you guessed it was Tufted Turtles, but it's actually Tadpole Pool. And they do really look similar, I must say, on this side of the art. Okay, so you get a Tufted Turtles, which is not in the Avada of Water deck. Pirate Ship. Oh, you get a Saruman Hydra. Yeah, this is not in that deck as well. You get Flood. Mariner's Curse. Very nice one as well, right? By Elvira. Beautiful art there, as you can see. Elvira is, by the way, selling limited prints of 25 for her Lord of the Void. If you have not already seen it in her Etsy store, it's in our vault. I've posted up with the link. You can actually ship it direct, so that's why I'm not offering any service for it. Riptide. This is not in the Avada Water deck as well. Very, very nice one. Target water side pulls in an above ground unit is adjacent to draw a card, right? So you could just kill off something and you get a draw a card. For 2 mana, 1 water threshold, pretty decent. And you get Drown, you get Icelands as well. Font of Life, beautiful, beautiful man by Anson Maddox. Anson didn't do a lot of art for Sorcery Alpha. We hope to see more in the subsequent sets. The next one being Arthurian Legends, already confirmed to be happening in 2024, as well as the mini expansion Dragon Lord set. So Font of Life is here. Stormy Seas, this is new. This is not in the Avada of Water set, deck as well. Wrath of the Sea, and you get your typical, basic sites, the rivers, right? As you can see, I'm not going to go through them. 3 Undertows, sorry. You get 2 Floodplains as usual, 1 Maelstrom, and you still get your Island Leviathan, sorry. The pronunciation's terrible, but you get these 2 in comparisons. There you go. Okay, so let's move on to the 2 final decks before we open up our 2 packs. Alright, so let's just open it carefully. I hope I don't have to tear the box again. It's really heartbreaking that I accidentally tore the Wave Shaper deck, because I do want to display them actually. Okay, if anyone don't want to keep their decks and you want to throw it away, you can save one for me. More than happy to absorb one just to replenish this one that's torn. Okay, so this is the Avada of Earth. This is the most popular, or said most powerful deck for the Precons in Alpha, because the Earth's cards in this deck are just overwhelmingly powerful. Okay, so let's take a look. You get your Avada of Earth, very, very powerful. You have +1 power for each nearby Earth site. So this guy can become one behemoth, just bashing through every single one that he walks towards to, right? If it's within its own Earth sites, this guy is a beast. You can get up to basically, if you look at nearby, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can get +8. So this guy could be a 9 power toughness in Magic terms, right? So powerful guy. So Avada of Earth, you get a King of the Realm. Yes, widely referenced as Eric's Curiosa by Mike, and also, by the way, this is in the image of Tony himself. This guy is super powerful. Other models have +1 power. You control all models, so even your opponent, if they're playing models, it's under you as well. Obviously, it's a high casting cost with 3 Earth threshold required, 3 life, 3 damage, but he's powerful. He's really, really powerful. If you play a tribal model deck, there you go. Then you get a Queen of Midland as well, right? After an opponent draws a card, if they have more cards than you, you may draw a card. Good stuff. Midland Army, if you cast this on turn 5 with a mix for, the Earth Terra mix, my gosh, you're going to run away with the game for sure. 8 power damage, right? And then you get target location up to 3 steps away, deal 4 damage to each unit there. So it's like, boom, good luck, guys, right? 4 fireballs coming in. And of course, Death Right, summon a foot soldier token to each adjacent location. So even when it dies, it still gives you army. So this is really, really good, right? If you guys have played this, you know it's a powerhouse. You get 2 Land Surveyors, House Bannerman, Scent Hounds, Belmont Longbowmen, and you get the Frontier Settlers, Wild Boars, very nice one over there by Vasily. Amazon Warriors, beautiful one by Elvira. Autumn Unicorn by Severin. Cave Trolls, 3 of them. Page, yes, this is what makes it so powerful as well, right? Although Parch is immobile, means it can't move, whether it's adjacent, nearby. However, you can tap it, shoot a projectile straight forward. If it hits a unit, drag it to its location, Parch may fight it. And at 4 mana, 2 threshold, it comes out early game. If you hook the Avada, good luck. And I've seen games end because of Parch, right from the beginning. Mountain Giant, very, very nice art right there. Stone Gaze Gorgons. And you get the Returnees Titan, Overpower, Bury, Burrow target minion artifact. If you bury a minion and the minion doesn't have Burrow, then it dies, right? So it's really, really good. Earthquake, again, this is touted to be like one of the most powerful cards made. Rearrange sites within a 2x2 region, carrying along everything of normal size. Then borrow all minions and artifacts on those sides. It's like, boom, good luck, and you rearrange them to what you want, right? So it's really, really powerful, this card. Being elite, I think this is very, very powerful. Having to run 2 in your deck, it's going to help you change the tide of wars pretty much when it comes into play. Then you get Entangled Terrain, Craterize, beautiful one by Marta Molina, beautiful, beautiful art. Again, this is somewhat like the Doomsday Device, yeah? You get Siege Ballista, and you get a beautiful Screaming Skull. The one that I just gave away to Dan. By the way, Dan, I'm not sure if you've received your card and postcard. I hope you have. Really, congratulations and well done, and thank you for participating in all our quizzes, being so active. You're really, really good. I think I can call you the encyclopedia. Now maybe Angelina Cork is coming up to challenge you for that title. We have Spear of Destiny. This is really amazing. By the way, in the vault, we own the one of 5 copies in the world, which is the Spear of Destiny sample Precon deck. This is pre-alpha. And it cost us a fortune, but I'm really proud to own it. It's just really part of the Sorcery history. So Spear of Destiny, and then we get the usual basic sites, right? These are the Rustic Village, the Humble Village by Andrew Modesti, and you get Simple Village, and you get a Holy Ground, 2 of them, 3 Vantage Shields, and you get Quagmire, 2 of them. So you don't really get, I don't think I see any, there are no elite or unique sites here in the Avada of Earth deck, but this deck is rock solid, real good value and power of this deck. It's right off, you can take it and play, and you probably still be able to win a game or 2. Really, really good stuff there. And to our last Precon, the Geomancer. Let's get down to it. Alright, let's open that up. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon here. This is Singapore time, and you guys are enjoying this little video. It's been a while since I did video. The last time was probably the opening of the Alpha boxes, which has been several months back already. It's been one of a blast for opening Alpha boxes, because every box you're pretty much guaranteed a unique foil. Of course, I opened 8 and I didn't get 8. I think I got 6 unique foils or 7, I can't remember. But the distribution is much better than what I'm seeing happening in beta for most people around the world, including Singapore. Some boxes are like God boxes, Fire boxes, right? You get super good pulls, 3 unique foils. And in beta, unfortunately, there are also boxes where you open a case and you get no cores. So, it's quite, I hope Eric's Curiosa fixes this in Wave 2. Or if not, at least in Arthurian Legends. So let's go, Geomancer, right? One of the favorites, or the favorite actually for beta. Replace an adjacent rubble with the topmost side of your Atlas. Or play or draw a side. If you played an Earth side, fill a void adjacent to you with rubble. Oh, now I know why people really like this. Pretty good one. Okay, so you get Craterize as well, Returnees Titan, same Mountain Giant, no difference. If there's any difference, I will highlight. Land Surveyor, Sandhounds are the same, alright, these are all the same. Cave Trolls, you get Parch Butcher, only one, sorry guys. Autumn Unicorn, this is new, Submerging Giantress, this is not in the Avada of Earth one. House and Bannerman, Declan Phalanx, I think this was not in the Avada of Earth. Amazon Warriors, King of the Realm, you get it as well. Good stuff, really good stuff. Overpower, Divine Healing is new as well. You gain 7 life. This is actually pretty good. Just that you need more actually Earth Threshold. But good card, very good one by Alan Polak. Baller Militia, this is new. It's not in the Avada of Earth as well. You get Berry, same thing. Cave-In is new as well. Exception Magic, borrow all minions artifacts occupying target land side. You could kill quite a bit. Right, so good stuff. Siege Ballista, same. Rolling Boulder, I love this art by the way. You see this ninja here pushing the boulder and the people are running away. And Payload Trebuchet. This is new. This is not in the Avatar of Earth as well. So you get a ton of different cards here, quite a substantial amount. And do you get any special elite or unique sites? You get a Bedrock, which is great because this one can't be moved, destroyed, or modified. Really good one. I've got a sample card for this as well. And you get a Cinco, very nice one by Michael. And there you go. So that is the Geomancer deck's difference from the Avatar of Earth. All the backs look pretty much similar. There's not much difference, except that if you look at the color saturation, I thought I'll talk a little bit about this. If you look at the color saturation between Alpha, which is on my left, and versus Beta, Beta is slightly darker versus Alpha, to be honest. And some people have said that the cards are lighter in Alpha, I believe. Honestly, on my hand, I can't tell the difference when I'm holding one. So you might need those kind of proper scales to actually weigh them. Okay, so let's put these decks aside now, because it's time to get down to the exciting opening of the Alpha and Beta packs. And let's begin with the Beta pack first. Okay, let's save the best for last. So it says, an old school fantasy card game for players with a rich imagination, tactical nerve, and an appreciation for hand-painted art. Beta, you can see here. Okay, beautiful art. This is by Francesca. Very, very nice sorcerer art. And let's take a look. So what do you think we will get? Type it into the chat box. You know, wish us some luck. Don't know what we will possibly get here, but exciting times. This is my first Beta pack opening actually. So, you know, I have ordered Beta from overseas. They have not arrived, unfortunately, due to shipping and customs, but let's go! Woohoo! I'm excited. Opening packs in Sorcery is just exhilarating. Leap attack. Oh, it's a bit darker, I must say. It's true. The printing quality, I don't think is as good as Alpha. Anyways, you get a leap attack, exceptional. There's always 3 exceptionals followed by a elite or unique. Okay, get a flood. All right. And you get a true sight crossbow, and the next one is by Liz Danforth. What card do you think that is? I already know. It has to be Royal Bodyguard. This is a great card, by the way. Elite model of steadfast loyalty. If a nearby Avatar royalty, king, queen, prince, or princess would take damage, Royal Bodyguard may take that damage instead. So pair this with your Queen of Midland, your King of the Realm. Absolute, you know, bodyguard. Really, really good one. Okay, so that's it. This pack has no unique. You get then ordinary, and let's see if there's any curio. But you know, my luck has never been good, so unlikely. And you know, you already see good stuff in the packs of the precons, although I've seen some good ones happen from time to time online. Grey Wolves, this is a really good deck. You can play a deck full of Grey Wolves because you can include any number of Grey Wolves. So you can build a deck around it. Incinerate, Heat Ray. Nope, there is no curio for sure. Oh, but you get a Flame Caller. That's still a pretty good one. Nice, nice. I like that. Okay. Oh, is there a slight cut there? You know, there are some print issues. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a slight print line over here. So yeah, there's some print issues that, you know, I think Sorcery needs to get a little bit better at, because that would certainly make collecting a lot more fun. And now, alright, we're down to the main event, which is the Alpha Booster Pack. So this one, if you take one box for about $1,000 divided by 39 packs, because Alpha Booster Boxes has 3 extra packs, which is the way Eric Curiosas thanks all the backers, all of us, because there was a delay and all of sorts. So, you know, the 3 extra packs. But 1,000 divided by 39, that's still a substantial amount. So what do you think we will get? What do you want to see? Go ahead, type it into the box. Tell us what you see. Alpha Death Dealer. Woohoo! I really hope so. You know, or please open an Alpha Val Im. Angelina, that is your favorite card, right? Okay, let's see. I love Rosetta art, don't get me wrong. I haven't got an Alpha Val in foil, and I haven't got any of the foil Rosettas actually, except for the Ruler of Tool. So this, oh! I see a shiny bit there. I'm not sure if you're seeing it. There is a foil in this pack. Wow, nice. Okay, so there is an exceptional Fey Changeling. Moon Clan Werewolf, the foil version in Alpha. There is a mistake here. It was spelled wrongly. It wasn't Alan Polak, just so you guys know. And then we get down to Undertow. Okay. And this is it. What will it be? What will it be? Let's just take a look. Jeff A. Mangus. It's Jeff A. Mangus, and it's a unique demon packed with the devil. Unique magic commands a heavy prize. Nice. One alpha pack gets a unique, really cool, plus a foil. I don't know what that foil is, but let's find out. Sacrifice the caster or lose half your life, rounding up if you do draw 3 cards. Very good card for sure. Dispel, beautiful art. Again by Elvira. Wild Boars. Okay, Ordinary Mortals. Extinguish. Normally when there's a foil, you don't see a curio, so I'm not surprised, but there we go. Nice. We hit a foil sleep. Ordinary Magic of Sulfuric Slumber by Severin. Target minion at a location up to 2 steps away falls asleep. It's disabled until it takes damage. By the way, for foils, if you guys don't know, turn it around and you get the full art of it. Text box removed so you get to see everything. This is a great way that Eric's Curiosa has done it to pay homage to the incredible artists and their talents in creating all these wonderful pieces. Wow, very nice. Thank you, Debs. It's really nice. Thank you, Angelina, for the wishes for a unique foil, but I'm still very happy. Any foils, by the way, is really good. Honestly, if you look at the breakdown, you only have about 250 copies of unique foils in Alpha. And even in the ordinary section, you're only looking at, I think, 1,000 plus unique foils, 1,000 plus only, and that's really not a lot to go around. So I'm really glad to add one more ordinary foil even to my pile. Riptide, ordinary, and Common Sense. By the way, I like Common Sense. This is a good tutor card actually. If you haven't played it, very basic but good stuff. And we get a Sorcerer as well. This is a pretty good alpha pack to open, isn't it? Right? Alright, and that sums up, this live opening of the Alpha Precon Decks Set and the Beta Precon Decks Set. I hope you guys had a fun time learning, enjoying, and going through this journey together. Continue to grow the community, and we'll see you again, alright? Thank you. Bye-bye.